Hello, hello. Took a break. Got me some coffee. I went and looked, and we've actually found everything. The 3 bosses that are remaining are the 2 in Ilium Lois, and then it's actually the 3rd one we're missing is actually blocked by one of those 2. So we actually haven't missed much of anything, except for Yellowfinger Hazel. Now, after searching the entire cathedral a 2nd time, I decided it was time to go ahead and get some help with finding the key to Hazel's cell here. And turns out there is a little bit of nuance to it. Now, at the point we're at in the mod, probably the quest line has progressed where it needs to be. But we'll head over to where it is supposed to be. And it's possible that the key isn't going to spawn. There was some discussion on Reddit that there might be a problem. But supposedly, Homeboy here will offer for me to join the Way of White.
Hello, humans. I am the mirror. Humans. The mirror. A quick I represent the Way of White, tasked to maintain sacred practices. In the Cathedral of the Deep, it was to ensure proper burial. Though, if you seek salvation, I can be of greater aid.
Yep. So this guy lets you join the Way of White.
Excellent. You have taken your first steps on the path to strength and salvation. Now, if you seek strength, the path will be arduous. If you happen upon a rosary bead with a peculiar shade of red,
Okay.
bring it to me.
Well, if I was gonna find it, I think I would have.
Hello, faithful.
I don't have any.
As an emissary, it's possible you may find yourself in the presence of the divine. Such encounters may leave an impression on your memory.
Okay.
This is where the red rosary beads come from. One day, these memories will become stories, which will become miracles long after. Come to me after you've encountered the divine, and I will preserve your story, and possibly give you a glimpse of your miracles yet to be.
That'd be cool.
Humans, such filth.
Okay. According to what I was reading, there is a chest that is empty unless you are in the Way of White. And I don't know if I'll have access to it anymore, but I can't travel to the same bonfire. Let me just quit out and spawn back in. Maybe something will spawn in, or I really don't want to search the entire cathedral again just to find this key. So if it's not in this room, I'll probably just pull that article back up and see if there's anything else about it. Maybe that's supposed to imply that Hazel was imprisoned by the Way of White, but I'll be honest, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense given the environment here. Doesn't seem like the Way of White would be doing the imprisoning. Or actually, it might have been... Oh shit, right, this is where all the nasties are. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Let's see. Left of a small staircase. Small staircase. Okay, I think I know what they're talking about. And this would make more sense to me because I was saying earlier that what didn't make sense was for the key to come before you encounter Hazel, because then the voice line of, oh, I'm stuck in this hole wouldn't, or I'm stuck in the cell wouldn't make any sense. But it actually sounds like you couldn't get the key before you encountered Hazel because you would have seen her prior to meeting that guy. This way. And if I'm right, then, if I read that message right, then, it would have taken me quite a while to loop back around to this area. In fact, I may never have gone back down here because I'm pretty sure that I cleared it multiple times. Wait, this isn't a fat deacon, this is a cathedral knight. Where is, or wait, is it a fat deacon? No, it's a cathedral knight. So, hang on. Where is the first fat deacon that we find? Is he... I don't remember. It wasn't that one over there, was it? Okay, well, maybe I took the long way. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Winter Lantern that's singing, which is just a treat. I hate those things. I don't think it's over there. The Fat Deacon isn't over there, at least. But that's not the only one. Let's do a little bit, wandering around here. Really, I just want to see what sorceries she has available, because, the Accursed Beast, the Deep Accursed one, I think was his name, that apparently, or wait, not apparently, that's what dropped her scroll, so. I know I have it. Whoops, I shouldn't have sent that. But I ain't waiting for it. No siree. Old codger down. And... it said there's like a small staircase next to it. I'm wondering if it's the one by the main door. If it's the one by the main door, then I'd probably be better off taking the other bonfire, but I really don't want to screw with that Winter Lantern unless I have to. They just really aren't pleasant to deal with. That's all. Those stupid tendrils can reach you from 30 feet away. A lot of hissing going on up here. Probably this dog. Hey, puppy dog. Alright. So the area that I think it's talking about is over here. Either that, or... no, that's really the only spot I can think of is out there. Well, if that's the case, it definitely would have been a lot faster to use the other bonfire. Oh well. It's still crazy that they had that Silver Knight with the spear guarding an elevator. Never seen them do that. Maybe it is talking about that over there. Oh look, another bonfire. Is it that? I think this is the fat guy they're talking about. I love seeing them do those fast rolls. Ah, there it is. Very good, very good. Okay. That was not exactly what they described, but I'll take it. And you know what? Just for you guys, we'll kill the Winter Lantern. Hiya! Oh. Really, it's just a matter of keeping your space, I guess. That can be hard sometimes, especially when you're just a gung-ho, starry-eyed little undead slayer out here getting your tushy kicked. Ow. Oh, is he losing his HP? Yeah, they are. That'll be a little easier when I don't have the Winter Lantern and the Cathedral Knight chasing me. So from here, we go to the Rosaria shortcut. Which kindling am I using? Yeah. Wait, is that one for damage absorption as well, or is it just for resistances? Okay, well, just forget that. I'm definitely not dying to random mobs when I have the damage absorption ring on. You know, I like your song. Why don't you just keep singing? I'll go this way. You can have your little concert over there. There'll be no problem. Right? Except apparently the door is only available from that way. So, we gotta run past the Winter Lantern. That's fine. Wow, right in the max HP drain. Cool. That's just one of the beautiful things about Souls games, is they're so complicated that the number of things that can go wrong is kind of crazy. Doobie-doobie-doo. Spiders. Let's see if this reaches. Loser. Oh, there's 3 of them. I definitely thought there was only two spiders in here. At least on the ceiling. I knew there were more than 2 overall. Hello? You ready to come out? Hi.
Welcome to Farron. I am Yellowfinger Hazel, sorceress of the Undead Legion and esteemed Xanthus scholar. Yes, I have many titles, but I'm no wench. Just dedicated, really.
Hey, alright. Cool.
Oh, I know. The headdress is quite garish, but it's customary.
What do you mean?
I would not be a Xanthos scholar without it.
Exactly.
Oh, I know. The head I would...
Nothing else? You just gonna go back home?
Oh,
then?
I know that I...
Okay. I'll see you there. Where would she be? There's quite a bit of free real estate in here where the Pyromancer is. That seems to be where they like to gather. Yellow. Make sure the chest is open. Hello? Ah, hello.
Ah, there you are. Thank you again for your help. I imagine you're after my sorceries?
Indeed.
I'm terribly sorry, but Farron sorcery is quite specific in practice.
You gatekeeping me?
I can teach you some simple spells, but to share our refined techniques, we will need my scrolls.
I got news for you.
They were taken from me when I was imprisoned. If you retrieve them, I'll teach you the proper techniques.
I like this. I like that they brought an existing NPC into the mod. Because Hazel was a pretty, like, enigmatic character. She just kind of showed up at 2 different points and beat your ass with a pickaxe. And I don't remember them really going in depth with her outside that, so yeah, this is cool.
Ah, good. I made these when I was a child for the Legion.
Oh, cute.
The crystal sage helped me refine them. My father was so proud.
That's all we got, right? Crystal gems and the sage ring. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. So we've got the basics here, and then we get Farron's. Okay. Heavy soul arrow. Okay, that's fine. And she doesn't transpose them.
Oh yes. The Abyss Watchers became Lords of Cinder ages ago, to burn away the dark. We who remain are the watchdogs of their graves.
Okay.
A plague has spread throughout Farron Forest. I advise you to be wary and stay close to dry land.
So, sounds to me like they still plan on bringing the Farron Swamp in here.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Well, then I wonder what you're supposed to do with the pus-ridden beast soul and well, any of the others, really. Maybe I'll check that at some point.
Hello,
Hey, Thomas.
my former home.
Whoa! God, the second time I've done that.
Good to see.
I'm just thinking to myself, like, oh, well, if I hit the light attack, I'll dodge back forward. It'll be cool and efficient. Trying to kill the NPCs. But yeah, I've got 5 souls here. 4 of them I don't know what to do with. Wait, is it Esmond or Osmond? It's Esmond. I don't know why I keep calling him Osmond. Yeah, because several of these...
Without braves.
I wonder if the help me carving might do something somewhere.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
It's really weird for that to be the only one that they give you. Esmond, Janara, Obadiah, yep. I think I sold the Siege Golem one.
Pretty, I go.
Well, I'm gonna hold on to him for right now. Seems like the spell system might still be under development, so I'm gonna hang tight on trying to use any crazy sorceries or anything like that. Wait, where are my sorceries? There. Ooh. Slightly boosts a bunch of stuff, while also increasing stamina recovery speed, okay. So why would you ever not use that? It only requires 20 faith, and it's a miracle? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm clearly I should use that. And if I put the deep ring on... Oh, it only gives me 1 more. Well, actually, that's fine, because I don't really use Fireball. Right. You know, I don't think I'm going to use the deep ring for that. I thought it gave me 2 additional slots. Maybe that's the Witch's Ring, which Arwen over there is selling. Alright, so we're kitting up for the 3 Ilium Lois bosses that are remaining. I would love to dump Havel's Ring if there's something else that I would want instead. Honestly, this is a pretty good idea. I don't know how much FP it recovers, but I think for these longer fights, this would be good. Now, which 70 is that? Hey, finally. Seems like every time I get 70.0, it's the heavy 70.0, but we got the mead roll this time, or med roll. Anything else? Okay. So the 2 bosses in Ilium Lois that we have access to right now are the Silver Knight Captain, whose name I don't remember, and the Kreml, the God of Struggle. Kreml looks like he's going to be a big old douchebag. And I'm probably going to try to beat him as a summon for Sorig before I try to beat him on my own, just so I can, like, see all the bullshit. Because I already know he's got a phase 2, which is a whole second health bar. And yeah, he's pretty tough by the looks of it. This guy is also pretty tough, but wait, where did I get magic barrier? Because I don't have, like, not power within. Power within is the immolation effect that I have on my my apothecary's flask. I don't remember the name of it. Because I was skimming some, like, Elden Ring incantations earlier, just by coincidence I saw a picture. And I saw Bestial Vitality is the incantation I was thinking of, where he takes the little black ball and puts it inside. Yeah, people used to use that in co-op all the time. But, so I don't recall this guy using any crazy elemental damage or anything like that, so why don't we just... Let's bust this out, because I haven't used these at all yet. Erdan is his name. So I'll shut up for the most part, because I've found that that tends to help with me getting through these fights, but I did want to say that part of the trick with this guy, because he's got that slowed moveset with all the feints and such, is the way I usually handle that is by holding dodge instead of mashing it, because in these games, especially in the Souls, non-Elden Ring, the Souls ones in particular, they punish the crap out of you for hitting dodge an extra time. And so I try to hold it, and then if you don't hold it long enough to start running and you let go, you'll dodge. So it gives you like an extra quarter second to half second to kind of decide if you want to dodge. But then if you start running, you have to immediately let off and hit it again. And so that's kind of how I handle these delayed attacks. Anyway, the reason he got me that time was because he hit me right between them, right after I had let off and was hitting it again. Yeah. This guy seems like he's going to be fun. He might be a little frustrating, but I think he's going to be fun. That's not enough money to care about. Yeah, he is brutal. About 100 times longer than I expected it to be. Do I want a faster weapon for him? Like, I'm already using the elements that he's weak to. I shouldn't use my consumables until he's not immediately killing me. Too. Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. I know who you are. Ouch. Ah, you fucker. That was cool. I wasn't expecting him to break out that moveset. And then he just like transitions between them like that. It's gonna be interesting. So definitely some fire damage happening. I don't know how he did that. I don't know if that's like, yeah, I don't know. Really doesn't make sense for a Silver Knight to have that kind of magic. So we'll have to see. I don't foresee myself using an Ashen Estus in the middle of this fight. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's put the 8th Estus there, and then let's replace this with a red bug. That way... Yeah, but then the green blossom... I don't know. This is what I'm missing, I'm sure. Alright, that's why I don't even have my 8th Estus. Whoops. This isn't the one, unlikely. I want to kind of read his combos for a second, because... he actually doesn't have that many. if I could outrun that, I would do it. See like how much distance I can get from him. See how feasible it is for me to do that. Sure, it still used the Ember. Yeah, I think it did use the Ember. Did I remember to turn on my lantern that time? I hope so. Thinking. I don't think I'm getting counterattacks, though, is the thing. Like, he doesn't have those kinds of openings from what I've seen. I'll just put some more armor on. Ooh, the Herald set. Oh yeah, the Herald set is, like, identical. 68.5. I'm not using this, so get rid of that. You looking at here? Well, I don't think he's doing strike damage, so... Actually, he could be. Weapons that big, sometimes they'll just have them do strike damage. I also don't feel like the lightning is doing that much extra damage against him, but I'm gonna keep using it for now. Okay. Oh, actually, the game is peaking a little bit. Why is that? Oh, I was listening to my, I was doing some playback for my fight with the, Disgraced Knight earlier. I was just looking for some screenshots, and, I peaked the shit out of my mic when I beat that guy. I sounded like an Xbox Live lobby. It was great. It wasn't loud or anything, it just sounded horrible. Yeah, see, 145 instead of 136 or something. That's really not. That was risky, but I wanted to know. That'd be really frustrating for him. Nice. Careful, I'll push you off that bridge. Woo! Fast. No, 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 no! Damn it! That was a fat finger. I had my controller sitting down a little bit, and I laid it on L2. That sucked. Mechanical malfunction. So if the lightning isn't worth it... Another thought I had in the middle of that was, what if strike weapon, or strike damage would work better? So this thing is supposed to be hitting for, I'll just do a quick 300, I'll just call it 300, and it's actually hitting for 130, whereas this is supposed to hit for 130, 140. Instead of 140... Okay, yeah, no, never mind. He just has really good armor. Choice. I don't know why I decided to do that. Right. This. Alright, let's go. Cool. He was cool. He was cool. I like him. Excellent use of Gale's moveset there, just randomly thrown in there as like a berserk attack. I love that. Let's see if there's anything else in here to screw with before we move on. Also, the immolation flask. Excellent tool. I really wasn't sure because it was going to do damage to me too, but nah, that worked really well. Tell you what though, because this mod loves to steal my money, let's go spend my money first. And I would assume we're going to get his weapon, unless we get whatever pyromancy he used. Or it might be a miracle, just like a fire-themed miracle or something. Silver Knight Greatsword. Cool. Alright. Greatsword of Captain Erdan of the Silver Knights. Erdan served in Gwen's army, but could not join him in the Lord's Second War. Instead, Erdan trained successive generations of knights until coming into service of Kreml, god of struggle, when the gods returned to Lordran. When the gods returned to Lordran. That's the Dark Souls 1 world. Interesting. So they're talking about the gods being like gone or dead or whatever, but kind of sounds like they just fucked off. I really can't blame them. Profaned war cry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what he was using. As a result, heavy attacks become more aggressive. Does that mean it, like, changes his moveset? I bet it does. I want this.
Pradeep.
Let's give it a shot. Wait, it scales more with dex than with... Huh. That's interesting. Look at that thing. Shoo-wee. That is a big hunk of steel. Alright. Yep. That's the Uggs moveset. Hey, heavy. I think that's the regular Ugg moveset, right? And so let's try this. Okay, heavy attacks are more aggressive. Okay. I'm guessing there's a little bit of combo to be done here. Woo! Okay. Yeah, so it does. It kind of breaks out the attacks that he was using toward the end there. Yeah, but that's all my stamina, so even if it does have more moves after that. Cool. I really like this. Even though it's just a plain old greatsword, I like that. That one's just so much heavier. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, because the only thing I have left is fighting a boss, so it's probably not a good idea to break out a new weapon. Alright, hello.
Welcome. Very well. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Profaned Flame is another source of fire. It's not just the Chaos Flame, which the Pyromancies were born from.
Let them assume a new master, inhibiting thy soul, casting themselves upon me. Farewell.
Should I have her reverse my hollowing? I think 29 is the highest your hollowing can be, so...
Very well.
Am I embered?
Let them assume.
Hang on,
Farewell,
right?
emissary.
I'm not? Huh. I guess I just... I thought you usually get embered after you beat a boss. Not that time, I guess. Okay.
Hello. Satisfied.
Farewell.
Doing well. I regret to say, the Abyss Watchers became we who remain.
Right. I don't have intelligence scaling, so don't really care about that.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I guess she'll get fleshed out in the later stuff. You know, I should at least, like, ask them if they need playtesters or something, because I haven't looked at how the community's doing for this, but it would just be tragic for this mod to get, like, not abandoned, but for it to get put off indefinitely, which it kind of seems like it has.
My former home.
Alright, so all we have left is the 3 Ilium Lois bosses. Or 2 Ilium Lois bosses, because that was one of them. I gotta spend my money on something here. Oh, this is, yeah, Esmond. Armor shows signs of an abyssal infection, does it? Oh. Dragon Riders of the King. I was wondering if they planned on adding dragons. Or actually, I was wondering if there are any, but they're planning on adding it. That's cool, too. Leto. I know Silver Knight Leto. And I don't know why. Ah, I see. Corrupted by the flame. Where have I heard that before? I like his armor, but mostly I just want the antlers.
You're welcome.
Perfect. I mean, that's just too perfect. 69.6. Perfect. I always sit here thinking that that's where I need to be, but it's not. Sorry. I'll just blow the rest of this on lightning bolts, I guess.
You're welcome to come back.
This is gonna be way too heavy, yeah. I have to put on apples. So I already have apples ring on, so I have to do something else. Let's go forward here and just make sure I have that last boss unlocked. Because I believe it said that it's after the captain. This mod is just so cool, man. Oh no, we got a whole region out here. Okay. Ambient frost damage? He just laughed at that kick there. I'm definitely the kind of melee fighter to just stand inches outside of their reach. It's not the best strategy, but it can be very surprising and effective if you don't get hit. Is that a boss fog? Fantastic. You know, I was just thinking to myself, what does this mod need? More dogs. One of these trees gonna be alive. You lost, bud? You actually belong here. That's not right. Ow. Oh my god. I forget what those guys are called from Ashes of Ariandel, but they're fun. Oh. Oh, it sneaks around the edge. Okay. Is this thing alive? I don't know why it seemed like that tree was alive. I don't like killing dogs, but they kind of had it coming. I don't even have my pyromancy equipped. This shouldn't hurt too bad, right? Nope. Well, I'm glad that spear didn't hit me in the middle of the fight, at least. I got a spear too. You should probably try stabbing with it every now and then. So swinging it around. Oh gosh. Oh, no. The standing heavy doesn't even kill him. I heard the crystal lizard. I guess he must be up here somewhere. Are you a spear thrower? Ah, I actually didn't think he was dead. I don't hear the lizard anymore. It must have ran off. Wait, what? What do those do in this mod? Yeah. Well, I'm still going to assume... Oh, bug. I'm still going to assume that the enemies are going to attack me, but... Or maybe not. Yeah, never mind. Maybe their aggro range is reduced or something, but yeah, they definitely can see you. I didn't mean to do that little dodge. Here. Oh yeah, this is the forest from Ariandel. Very confusing area. I was blocking, but okay. to drop down to get back here, which makes me afraid that I can't come back, but that seems like... Wait, that's the scout. Isn't it? Or is it... No, I think it's the same as the one that was guarding the portcullis at the start of this area. Yeah, it's the Grave Warden, yeah. The freaking light-armored, low-poise enemy that can somehow withstand several momentum-stopping attacks. Ooh, cool. Dog. Time for dog. I remember when I used a crossbow back in the day. Those were good times. God, that shadow scared the shit out of me. You're sharp. Oh, he's a firebreather. Maybe not. Dogs aren't known for their hearing, you know. Whoop. I heard something up here a minute ago. Whoops. Not a dog, but I'll take care of dogs at the same time. Oh, fuck off. Whoops. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Bye-bye. Okay. Ugh. Man, those things are ugly. Way too out in the open. Gotta be a spear thrower, right? Oh. Wow, I wasn't expecting there to be a whole region out here. Are these Abyss Watchers? Forsaken encampment. Still have my frostbite on? Okay. Follower shield. Pretty sure this one was in the base game. The Farron followers, they renamed it. I see. A faint resistance to the abyss. Dark, yeah. It's also got the best... Oh no, actually Grasscrest does 89 physical. So it's got the second best physical resistance. Alright, homie. I tried to kick. Missed the input. Break that? No. That's fine, I'm not going to use it though. It's awful cold out here. even throw that? Probably not, right? Oh, hurl spear. There you go. An illusory spear. On a final command, they hurl them. Yep, that's right. They don't just spawn more. Black bug pellet. Okay. So it makes me wonder, not a whole lot, because I think it's right, but if this boss is going to use Dark and Curse, or Curse, I should say. Sigurd? The hell are you doing here?
Ho, ho, ho.
Well, close.
Jolly good. Haha, it's me, Saria.
Hi. You stole someone's armor.
Bored wearing that old getup. Figured I'd wear something more fashionable.
Well, yeah, obviously.
What do you think? Really brings out my calves, right?
Cool. A black leather vest worn over chainmail. Oh, I think that's carried over from the base game. And there's the Katarina set. Often ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the country's proud knights. Yeah. It is effective for deflecting blows, I'll give you that. However, you get one solid dent in that thing, and it will gore you. So.
Hey! Where are you going?
I got places to be, lady. Is that another crystal? I think it's another adult crystal lizard. Sure is. Maybe an ice version? Yeah, gotta be like that. Come on. Oh yeah, they do drop Titanite scales. Yeah. Same in the base game. Okay. Well, I'll exhaust her talk options, and then it looks like we have the last of the other two bosses over there.
Ah, hello again. Have you seen that mercenary Zorik work? He's a professional, that's certain. Oh, I'm sure you're tough too. You're just hard to follow from afar. Zorik is easy on the eyes. I mean, he's easy to see.
What?
This armor feels warm inside. If calamity should strike, it feels like I can meet it with a Zweihander in my hands. Then after, we would partake in Siegbräu and reminisce.
Hey, someone pronounced it right.
Have you seen that mercenaries...
Actually, she pronounced both of them right, which is great. Usually people say Zweihander and Siegbräu. Alright, back to base. Back to base, we're going to cut the episode here, and then next time all we have left is two bosses. So, gonna shoot to get both of those done in one more, and then that'll be it for Archthrones. So, yeah, another good set of progress. Wait, what did we do? We got the captain, and we explored that last area of Ilium Lois. That might have been it this time. And we of course met Hazel and brought her back. So, okay, cool. Well, yeah, another set of good progress. I will see you all here soon, and yeah, I guess bye-bye for right now.